Hey guys, how are you today? It is Monday, April 20th. So today I'm coming to talk to you a little bit about Divine Mercy. So Divine Mercy 101, let's just have a really quick breakdown of what is Divine Mercy since we're going to talk about some parts of Divine Mercy. So Divine Mercy actually is based on a diary written by Saint Faustina in the 1930s. She actually had some mystical encounters with Jesus where he directed her to share an image and some prayers with the rest of the world to remind us all of his mercy and love for us. So that happened in the 1930s, and it wasn't until the year 2000 that Pope John Paul II, or Saint Pope John Paul II, canonized her. So 20 years ago this year, she was canonized. And at the same time, he actually created the feast day of Divine Mercy Sunday. So let's back up a little bit to 1930s. So Saint Faustina, or Sister Faustina at the time, claims that she has these mystical encounters with Jesus. And her spiritual director advises her to write a diary of these encounters, write down these encounters that as they're occurring to capture what is being shared with her by the Lord. And so it kind of creates a movement. This diary is published, and even after her death, it creates a movement among Catholics. And it actually catches the attention of Pope John Paul. And he actually goes through the process of having her canonized and creating this feast day. Again, that was in 2000. And so now here we are in 2020, and yesterday, Sunday, the 19th of April, was Divine Mercy Sunday, where we celebrate the feast of it. So I wanted to break it down for you in five main things about Divine Mercy. So one thing is the image. So this beautiful image of Jesus pointing toward his heart with the two rays coming down, one pale blue to signify our baptismal waters, one red to signify the blood and passion of Jesus Christ, and then the words, "Jesus, I trust in you," underneath it. That's the image. The image of the Divine Mercy that Jesus requested St. Faustina share with us. Then there is the chaplet. So the chaplet of Divine Mercy is actually a set of prayers, and you use your rosary bead to pray those prayers. And that is asked to be said and can be said at any time, but also could be said as a novena. And if you know from our discussions in class, a novena is any set of prayers for which you commit to 9 days. And when you do the novena for the Chaplet of Divine Mercy, there are special intentions for each one of the 9 days for the novena. Then, the fourth thing I wanted to share with you is about what we call the Hour of Great Mercy. So the Hour of Great Mercy occurs every single day at 3 o'clock. And at 3 p.m., Jesus really wanted people to potentially venerate the image of the Divine Mercy, or spend some time really focusing on that image and, referring in our hearts to the notions of mercy that God pours out upon us. Because 3 o'clock is the hour at which we believe that Jesus was crucified. So what better time for us to reflect in reverence and respect on that great mercy? Some would say, or probably most would say, the greatest mercy that Jesus gave us, which is giving his life up to erase our debt and sin. And then that leads us to Divine Mercy Sunday, which is actually the feast day where we celebrate this occurrence, these appearances to Faustina by Jesus Christ with this beautiful message of mercy, not just for each of us, but for the entire world. So let me give you the ABC breakdown for Divine Mercy. Ask for mercy. So A, ask for mercy. Always ask for mercy. B, be merciful towards others. We have to be willing to extend grace and mercy to others as the same way it was extended to us. And C, completely trust in him. So use that complete trust in Jesus. So ABCs of Divine Mercy. All right, guys, I love you and God loves you, and I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you soon.